Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
After the events and after the drama that unfolded over 24 hours ago, because it was on this time, it was around this very moment yesterday that we talked about the shocking, the stunning release of one R-Truth gone, pink slipped out of the WWE, going to exile. And then a lot of the WWE superstars in the back were saying, well, hell, what about our future? What about our longevity? What about all the years we have put in? If the WWE could release somebody like R-Truth, who's been with the company well over 15 years. I mean, R-Truth really spanned the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, the PG Era, the Triple H Era. I mean, R-Truth has seen it all. He has went through it all. And after all his commitment, after being so driven to the WWE, the Miz stayed with the WWE through the thick and the thin. Now, sure, there was times where, we went off to TNA as Ron, the Truth Killings, and I understand that, but the majority of R-Truth's career has been in the WWE. Make no mistake about that. It has definitely been in the WWE trenches. But if the WWE is going to release somebody that was so respected, so loved by many fans, wrestlers, colleagues, backstage personnel. Now, this is something, you can say what you want about Vince McMahon. You can throw all the accusations at Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon never in a million years would have fired. Vince McMahon would have never got rid of R-Truth. And we are still stunned. We are still shocked. We are still conflicted. We still don't even believe it. We can't believe it. We can't even come to the senses that R-Truth is no longer a part of the WWE family. But if you thought that was shocking, every WWE superstar that's back there that has given their word that I'm loyal, that's that word, loyalty, and being loyal to the World Wrestling Entertainment, as loyal as you can be. This, I'll tell you, I'm going to throw you the comparison as to what this is like with R-Truth being gone and eliminated from the WWE, being released, not his contract not being restarted or re-signed. Instead, they've resigned. They've resigned R-Truth. You know what that's like? Let me peel into comparison. Let me draw a little bit of a picture for you. R-Truth, with all his loyalness and all his commitment to the WWE and all the years he has put in, all the years that R-Truth has put in, that would be like The Undertaker. That would be like Randy Orton. That would be like John Cena and their contract not being renewed and being told, well, your services are no longer needed. We don't need you here. We don't want you here. We're trimming the fat, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. We're trimming the fat. Absolutely unbelievable. Viewers, just when you think the hits couldn't keep coming, just when you didn't think that you could go up to bat and swing, bada, 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 swing, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to swing into the next headline. And it is so important, it's so crucial to donate below in the comment section with a super thanks donation. Send a super thanks or become a channel member today. But be that as of may, listen to this one, guys. And this is according to a whole new report that is surfacing online. Now, this is fresh off the heels of R-Truth being released from the company. Fresh off the heels of this. There is now a thought, yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is now a thought that The Miz could be the next one to leave WWE after the latest backstage developments. And remember, now is the time to comment and like the video and share your emotions, your comments, because your view is the only view that matters on this very website. The Miz has removed all mentions of WWE from his X bio and social media, and The Miz has now unfollowed WWE's official page as well. This has begun speculation that The Miz, who signed with the WWE in 2004 and has been in the WWE main roster since 2006, could be the next veteran to leave the company after R-Truth was released. And Carlito, the WWE are looking at a new phase. The WWE looking at a new era, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz previously reported and posted the following: forming Awesome Truth with you was one of the best runs of my career. No one made me laugh harder. Your energy, heart, and smile lit up every room and every arena. You're not one of a kind. You're once in a lifetime. Love you, Truth. Keep shining. But now again, ladies and gentlemen, The Miz, former 2-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time U.S. champion, 9 times the tag team champion, mixed match challenge season 1 winner with Asuka, Grand Slam champion, Triple Crown champion, first ever 2 Grand Slam champion, 2-time Money in the Bank 2010 and 2020, and then he main evented. He headlined WrestleMania against the incomparable, the legendary, the last real champion, John Cena. Now, that is a lot of accolades. And again, the first man, The Miz was the first man to defeat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah, you got that right. You heard that right. But now there's talk and speculation that The Miz will be the next guy, the next legendary figure. The Miz that could definitely be a locker room leader. And again, here is a man, here's a guy, here's a superstar, here's an athlete, a man in The Miz who could do so much more for the WWE, whether it be a manager, whether it be on commentary, whether he be a trainer. Again, so many different things. You could have The Miz sign up into a Legends contract. He could be an ambassador. All the things I said about R-Truth yesterday hold true and ring true for The Miz as well. So if The Miz is going to go away, if this is the end of The Miz, if the WWE is going to get rid of The Miz, you got to be kidding me. You absolutely have to be kidding me. And I've been seeing over the last several weeks, look at how The Miz has been used. He's looked like a job, or he's looked like a joke. The Miz has been used as an afterthought. And I understand they're trying to build up The Miz in this manager role. Again, The Miz could be a manager like he is right now to Carmelo Hayes. He's being a manager. But again, the WWE are dictating this. And apparently, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, the game Triple H, is responsible. According to the dirt sheets this day, Triple H is the man responsible for all these releases in the company. And while there was releases under the regime of Vince McMahon, it wasn't to this level. It wasn't to, veterans, legends, Hall of Famers, icons. You know what I'm saying? People that have etched their names in stone. You think they would be grandfathered into the WWE, but oh, no, 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 no. Now, do you think The Miz will be next? Will The Miz be canned? Will the next superstar to be released from the WWE, will it be The Miz? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions in what is a volatile situation at this stage of the game. And yet you can donate below in the comment section with a super thanks donation. But we got more news and rumors to come through here because we know we go above and beyond. Because, not only is the speculation going out there that The Miz would be next, could be the next one to leave WWE after the latest developments, but fans are also under the assumption that The Miz would be the next one. Also, 2 top Raw stars could, although plans can change, 2 top Raw stars might appear at WWE Worlds Collide. WWE may be planning a surprise segment featuring Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio at this weekend's World Collide event in Los Angeles. Now, I'll tell you what a great way this would have been if the Hot Rod, Rowdy Piper, was still alive and he was still with us. And he was breathing air. We could get Piper's Pit. Can you imagine how controversial? Can you imagine how must-see Piper's Pit would be in 2025? That's another thing. Where's all the talk shows that the WWE used to have? Carlito's Cabana, Piper's Pit, the Barbershop, the Heartbreak Hotel. I mean, where's all these talk shows the WWE used to have? Where are those went to? You use that as a way to, involve storylines, get wrestlers involved. Further in the angle. I mean, they use these talk shows on WWE TV. They don't even do that anymore. The WWE have scraped away a lot. The WWE has deleted a lot. The WWE has gone away, and they should really go back to what brought them to the dance, what brought them prominence, what brought them importance at the end of the day. But this is Seanzviewent Entertainment. What am I to say? I mean, this is just cruel and unusual punishment. If you thought you were mad about R-Truth and Carlito being released by the WWE, if you thought you were mad at that, you ain't seen nothing yet, it appears. Because if The Miz is next to be on the chopping block of the WWE, there may be riots, viewers. There may be riots. And you want to send a message to Triple H, you want to send a message to the WWE, well, you can do that by not attending the events. Don't buy the tickets. Don't buy the merch. You want to talk about selling out. Well, you want to talk about selling in and believing that the fact that these superstars are no longer involved in the WWE. I could see if it was a newer superstar. I could see if it was a superstar just getting started. I could see if it was a superstar that didn't get their feet wet yet. But you're talking about Carlito, and you're talking about our freaking truth. Absolutely crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. But that certainly is not all. Because also coming through on this channel, with the update on who decided to let Truth and Carlito go, it means that some wrestlers are being let go to make room and reduce costs. The Observer reports that the performers not currently involved in major storylines, especially those near the bottom of the card, are at risk. They also mentioned that the recent decision to let R-Truth and Carlito's contracts expire were made directly by WWE's Chief Content Officer, The Game, Triple H. There's numbers. They're looking at the numbers, and they're looking at how many we have to cut and how much money do we have to cut. And those were the picks. Those were the Triple H picks, and that's what it is. What is this, like the lottery? What is this, the quick pick? What is this, the mass drawing? I mean, absolutely unbelievable, guys. Viewers, you want to talk about something else major. You want to talk about something else huge. You want to talk about something cataclysmic. It was on this day, if you can believe this, and when it was on this day in 2014, the Shield broke up once and for all. The last time we saw Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a Raw ring. I'd bet both will be back on TV in no time. This, according to Karrion Kross, on the releases of Carlito and R-Truth. Do you believe that to be the case? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, at this hour, at this time, reason WWE gave Cora Jade for her WWE NXT release is being unveiled online, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, and those in the know. Do you miss Cora Jade in the WWE? Elena Black reveals why she felt defeated by body shaming in the WWE. And we all know her as, again, Jade, Cora Jade. Spoiler on two top names discussed for WWE's AAA Worlds Collide. We also brought that to you. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, we are receiving word that multiple matches and segments have been confirmed for tonight's Monday Night Raw. Cora Jade reveals what she was doing when WWE release call came. And you know what? This goes, and I said several weeks ago, guys, and this is the thing people say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I get things wrong. I clickbait. I'm fake. I'm this, that, and the other. What did I say to you when we had all those releases several weeks ago? I said there's more to come, and I said they were going to be big. But I didn't realize just how ginormous they were going to be in the name of R-Truth, Carlito, and now even talk about The Miz being released from the WWE. TKO's massive week post gets torched by furious WWE fans still demanding R-Truth and Carlito's return to the WWE. And then you throw The Miz's name into the mix, and then it brings a whole new complexity to the entire ordeal, ladies and gentlemen. WWE Creative blamed for wasting Carlito before his WWE exit. Do you blame WWE Creative at the end of the day? Roxanne Perez gets emotional over Cora Jade's release from the WWE. Carlito broke normal WWE protocol by announcing his exit mid-storyline, because we all know how heavily Carlito was featured on Raw in segments and angles with the Judgment Day, even helping Judgment Day become tag team champions. Also, Triple H made the call to release R-Truth and Carlito in roster management move, which is not sitting well with a lot of people. Liv Morgan slams flashy Jordan clock her ex-owned. Gunther wipes Twitter clean ahead of his world title rematch with Jey Uso. Is Gunther going to be the next one to be gone and released from the WWE? So you got The Miz, who has wiped off all WWE off his profile. Gunther wipes off and deletes and cancels everything off his profile. What is going on? Is it a black day? Is the black cloud hanging over the WWE? This is setting a huge precedent. Let me tell you that right now. Brie Bella calls out Nikki for dodging vacation fling on yacht getaway. Seth Rollins' WWE faction compared to the Lakers super team. And Jacob Fatu addresses tension within the bloodline after JC Monato's involvement on the blue brand of SmackDown. WWE accused. Well, the WWE has been accused several times this week. Several times, viewers. It seems like every day the WWE being accused. Now they're accused of stealing storyline ideas for Tony D'Angelo and Stack's feud. Dominic Mysterio admits that he used to steal Rey Mysterio's sneakers as a kid. There is a sneak peek. Travis Scott gave Liv Morgan sneakers after Becky Lynch crashed her WrestleMania moment. Deonna Purrazzo reveals lifelong battle with scoliosis. Also, WWE superstars will now snap through Slim Jim tables in brutal matches. Mark Henry reveals that he took a 40% WWE pay cut after being sold on empty promises. It is a big warning going out to the WWE, a big warning that talents like R-Truth are key to locker room morale, according to industry insiders. Mark Henry says that Vince McMahon wouldn't have released R-Truth in a million years, debunking rumor that R-Truth's WWE exit is a work. Again, people do think it's an angle, it's a storyline, it's part of the show, but this is as real can get. Just because the WWE.com website has yet to confirm it doesn't mean it's not realistic, doesn't mean it's not true, doesn't mean that there's something behind it. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, Savio Vega set to appear at the WWE AAA Worlds Collide event. WWE quietly pulls R-Truth's best-selling Ron Cena shirt ahead of contract expiration. It all comes down to your feelings, your thoughts on the matter, because your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com. But that certainly is not all. As we dig deeper, we go more extensive, we go more exclusive just for the viewers, the fans, and the subscribers, because we all know here on Show and View for over a decade, for over 10 years, the expectations have been at an all-time high, and we're going to go to higher levels and higher lengths. We're going to go to the high-risk district, because I know that the viewers and the fans and the subscribers, can we smash that like button? Can we get over 500 likes for this very video? Also, coming through on Sean's View Entertainment, WWE cuts targeted older, less used talent as R-Truth and Carlito get dropped. Yes, they got dropped like a bad habit, like a sack of potatoes, like they weren't nothing, like all the years of service didn't mean a damn thing. Are they going to get a good service package out of this? Are they going to get a good severance package out of this? John Cena brings back his iconic Juan Cena character at the CCXP Mexico. Speaking about the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena. John Cena actually showed love to R-Truth after his departure from the WWE. And John Cena did the right thing. Major respect. Popular indie promotion is eyeing released WWE stars as Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade, and Dakota Kai prep for their next moves in the wrestling industry. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And again, there is a lot of hostility. There is a lot of outrage. There is a lot of panic. There is a big aura. There is indeed a lot of hijacking going on WWE social media over the releases of R-Truth, Carlito, and now perhaps The Miz. Is the fix in? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. If it weren't for you, there certainly would be no Show and View. Now is the time to get updated and live with Show and View Entertainment, because this is where we do it around the clock, and I will never stop for all of you. Stay tuned with plenty more to come.